guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys what's in my current makeup rotation. I do rotate my makeup every month and a half, and the reason I do that is because it allows me to move through and burn through a lot of the products that are starting to get pretty old or starting to reach a point of expiration, or even if they're not getting old, you know, just products that I haven't used in a while that I want to start really getting some use out of, because as you guys know, makeup is expensive and I am a very practical person. So throughout the year I do mini hauls. I don't do major hauls, you know, my budget doesn't allow for that. And I think even if it did, I don't see myself spending $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on makeup. I could never use that much makeup in my lifetime, so I don't see myself buying that much makeup at once. But I do go on mini hauls so I can try new products and refresh my collection from time to time. So before I do that, however, I like to start burning through some products that I haven't used, just so I can, you know, run through it, use it up, and get more bang for my buck. Okay, so that's what today's video is about. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, welcome back. All right, so we will go in order from primer, like how I would do my makeup. So primer, foundation, concealer, like that way, just so I can, you know, go through that process with you guys. So first up is primer. So I kind of talked about this in my last video, or the video before last, I'm not sure, but this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Primer, I'm actually almost out of this. And as you can see, like, I depotted it so I could get that very last bit of primer out of there, and I'm almost through it. I wore it today and there's literally only that much left. So yeah, I think I'll be out of this by in the next 2 days, honestly. Let's see, I put on some today, tomorrow. By Saturday, I think I'll be out of this. And then once I run out of this, then I'm gonna start just continue using my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. And then I did just pick up the Milani. Hold on, let me grab it for you guys. Okay, so I just picked up this Milani Prime Perfection face primer, hydrating primer. So I did just pick this up. So once I run out of that Fenty Beauty primer, I'm going to use my Too Faced Hangover primer, but I'm also going to start using this as well because I'm excited to try this. Milani just recently launched a whole lot of new products, and I plan on picking up quite a few when I go on my mini haul in a few weeks here. So I am kind of excited about that. So that's the primer situation. Now moving on into foundation. The foundation that I'm going to be using for the month of February. So I do this for a month and a half. So I will be using these products from the month of February to like mid-March. That's how long I'll use them. And the foundation I'll be using is the Revlon Color Stay Combination Oily Foundation. If you use me as a reference, I am in the shade Caramel. As you can see, I've gotten a lot of good use out of this, and I just want to go ahead and burn through it some more. It's what I'm wearing on my face now, because I noticed I wasn't reaching for this as much. It's like once I got that Beauty Bakery Instabake foundation, that foundation is gorgeous, and then I got the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation, and then the NYX Born to Glow foundation. This foundation was kind of like, what, who? So I wanted to go into my drawer and start using this more often. As far as concealer goes, I'm going to use up this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. I am in the shade 390. I use this to conceal underneath the eye. However, to brighten the center of the face, I'm going to be using the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Rare Foundation. This foundation is like, it's a concealer shade. It's my concealer shade, and that's what I get for letting the, you know, people in Sephora match my skin tone. I don't know. That's just the experience I've had with going into Sephora, and actually I don't let them match me anymore. I match myself, and I have not been wrong since then. But once upon a time, I used to go into Sephora and have them match me there, but I don't do that anymore. So this one is 2 shades too light. I do use this a lot to balance my other foundations, but for the most part, I'm going to be using this as a concealer, and I think I'll be able to burn through this pretty fast. So these two are what I'll be using in this current month's rotation to burn through, and I think I'll be successful in that. Okay, next, let's go into powders. So the first powder that's in my current makeup rotation is the Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder. I love this powder. I just want to run through it. It made me realize when I did that favorites video of 2019 how much powder I have. It is so much, and I want to try more. I want to pick up the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder. I want to get some powders from Sasha. So there are a few powders that I want to try, but before I can do that, as I said, I want to create space and room in my collection. So I'm going to be using this a lot, and I like to use this to set underneath the eye. That's how I used it today. And I like to use it to set everywhere I put concealer, but sometimes I'll use it to set my primer and even all over the face. Like, this powder is that good, but for the most part, I do use it to set concealer. Next powder is this Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder, guys. I'm actually almost out of it. Yay! I'm actually almost out of it. I'm so happy. Like, I absolutely love this powder. I think when I go on the mini haul, I actually will pick up more of this. Just not yet. Not yet. I just want to kind of try other powders too. But this one and this one, these are favorites of mine. I love these powders. I like this one especially because it's a hydrating one. And so I use that to set all over the face, and that's what I used today. And then I'm also going to go ahead and finish off this Makeup Forever Super Matte Loose powder. This is the powder I use to contour. When I run out of this, I am not going to repurchase this. I actually want to start using my Beauty Bakery Coffee and Cocoa contour kit, and I want to pick up the Dior Backstage contour kit. So when I run out of this powder, I won't be repurchasing it. It's not because it's not a good powder. This is a great powder. I might get the translucent one to set primer during the summertime because it's a super matte. It really is matte, and it does a really great job at setting foundation or primer, however you do it, if you set underneath foundation or both. Like, it's just a really good powder. I'm just not going to pick up any more of this, I'll say, in this shade, because I want to use contour kits, the powdered contour kits for that. Okay, and then we're just going to move right over into blush. For blush, I'm going to finish up, or I won't finish this up, but I'm going to be using this also from Makeup Forever blush. I don't know what shade this is, but it's just the orange blush there. It's really pretty. I like this a lot, so I just want to use this. I find myself not using it as much as I used to, and so I just wanted to pick it up and start using it a little bit more. And also the blush in this Colored Rain Power collaboration, the highlighter blush duo. This one is in the shade called The Shots. I really love this one for everyday use, and it's what I'm wearing as blusher right now. And then that's how, so this one is the blush here, and this one is the highlighter. So I'm going to be using the blush a lot more often, and I'll use the highlighter from time to time as well. But I really love this blush palette for my everyday looks, and the highlighter as well. Speaking of highlighters, I guess we'll go right into that next. For highlighter, which is what I'm wearing today, I'm going to be using this Dior highlighter. It's the new Skin Air Luminizer in 003. I used to use this religiously, and it's a beautiful gold highlighter, and I do love it. Like I said, I just started getting other highlighters and just kind of forgot about it in my drawer, but I'm going to start using this more often. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish up this liquid highlighter from Makeup Revolution. And I'm not going to be repurchasing this. Nothing wrong with it. Amazing highlighter. I use this to highlight underneath foundation right after I set my face with powder, my primer with powder. But I want to try other liquid highlighters, and I have my eye on Iconic. Their liquid highlighters look so beautiful, and also Eloise Beauty. I want to try some highlighters from them as well. So when I run out of this, that's it, and it won't take me long. I'll definitely burn through this. Okay, what's next? Next we'll do mascara. I'm just going to be running through this Maybelline Snap Mascara, guys. I'm going to be using this every day. I have the bold brown shade and I have the black shade. I'm just going to use these two and run out of them because I want to try other mascara. There's one from Pat McGrath I've had my eye on. There's one from Charlotte Tilbury that I've had my eye on. I want to try the Benefits Bad Gal Bang mascara, and as well as the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara, and there was another one. Oh, and Makeup Revolution has some mascaras that they just launched too. So once I run out of these, I won't be repurchasing them. Nothing wrong with them. I love Maybelline, love the brand, and I love this mascara. It's what I'm wearing now. I just want to try new stuff. Okay, then lipsticks. I have a few. I'll start with what I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick in the shade Shawty. I love this lipstick. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful like brick brown shade, and I love it. And I just was like, why did I stop using this? Like, it's the perfect nude lip for those everyday looks that I like to do. And as you guys can see, like, this is my typical everyday look, and I just absolutely love it. And I was like, why did I stop using this? I don't know why, but I'm gonna be using it again. And I'm actually almost out of it. And when I run out of it, I don't know if I'm going to repurchase or not. I don't know because I want to try some stuff from Minted and from some other brands. So I might repurchase it because I love the shade, but maybe just not right away so I can try other stuff. And then going into the, keep it in the nude category, I'm also going to be using this MAC lipstick in the shade Delish. I got this at the MAC lipstick day giveaway, and I just want to use it and burn through that a bit more. And then also this nude lipstick here from Tarte. I'm actually almost out of it, and I just want to go ahead and use that up. Let's see here, other lipsticks I have. This one is from NARS, and this one is in the shade Bet, and this is like a really nice plum purple lipstick, and I love lipsticks like this, kind of vampy. Like, I would leave my makeup look like this and just rock a bold lip. So this one I want to run out of and really use up. And then keeping it in that area, I have this liquid lipstick here from Stila. This one is in the shade Shanti, and I just kind of want to go ahead and run out of that too. And then from NARS, I have the Pure Matte Lipstick. This one is in the shade Valparaiso. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's another berry lip shade. So I have a lot of these berry lip shades, right, that I just want to kind of use up a bit. And then this one is in the shade Voila, or Volga, and it's another berry lip shade. So see, like, I kind of noticed that I had a lot of the same stuff, and I was like, let me just kind of use this up and burn through it. Then another brown shade that I wanted to use that I took out for use was this one by Too Faced Melted Matte in the shade Evil Twin. I love this as a brown shade. Sometimes I use it to line my lips and then fill in with another lip shade if I'm going to do nude or even this brown like that. Or I like it by itself just as a brown lip. I have the Fenty Beauty in PMS Mademoiselle lipstick, but I just wanted to kind of use this up and go through this because I wasn't using it, and I was like, oh, I forgot about that. I have to show you guys how many lipsticks I have. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's why I don't really purchase new lipsticks too often, because I have a lot of them and I like to use what I have before I buy new stuff. And then this, going into reds, this Dior lipstick I want to run out of. This one is in the shade Ultra Feminine, Rouge, Ultra Rouge, and I'm actually almost out of this. Yeah, like that little nub is all that's left. So I'm almost out of that. Excited about that. And then the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade Lady Balls. I have so many reds. Like, oh my gosh, I have so many reds. So I wanted to clear these two out. And then finally, as a lip topper, I wanted to run out of this NARS. What is this? This one is the NARS Full Vinyl Lip Lacquer in the shade Abruzzo. I love this. This is so pretty. I'm actually almost out of it, and so I decided to just go ahead and use it up so I can, you know, buy more stuff. And then finally, coming into setting sprays, I have this e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set setting spray. And can you see that? Like, there's like almost none in here. Like, it's about right here. That's where it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this up, finish it off, and then I'll be using my Too Faced Hangover RX setting spray. And then I want to pick up some other setting sprays. I saw some from Urban Decay, some new ones from Urban Decay that I wanted to try. I've been thinking about trying the Huda Beauty Boss Face setting spray, but after watching the videos on it about how it smells, like how it smells very alcoholic, I was like, I don't know if I want to do that, but I have kind of been wanting to try it, so I will see what I do. But I do want to go ahead and just finish this off. So that's actually it for today's video, guys. I just wanted to come on and update you guys so you can see what's in my current makeup rotation for the month of February through mid-March. This is something that I do all the time, and I don't think I've ever shared that with you guys, but I like to keep my makeup collection fresh. Like I said earlier, I just like to get the most bang for my buck by using what I have before I go on any mini haul, because I don't like to be wasteful. Makeup is expensive. I give myself $200 a month. That's my budget. That's what I can afford. $200 a month to spend on skincare and beauty products and makeup. And so, you know, it adds up. It adds up. And so I think, you know, for me, it's just very practical to use what I have before I go and buy new things. And, you know, that's just what I'm doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. And guys, I will see you in the next one.